Hello everyone and welcome to Sane Minds. Today I just want to take a look at some of these peaceful protesters, or demonstrators as much of the mainstream media is calling them. Let's see how peaceful these people really are.
All right, a Fox News alert now. Violence escalating overnight in Minneapolis as rioters set the city's 3rd Precinct police station on fire in the wake of the death of George Floyd.
So far, Fox has been basically the only mainstream media organization that's calling these people what they really are, as rioters. This is not about George. These people that are going into Target, looting the stores, that's not about George. Let's look at a little bit more footage. Yeah, look how peaceful they are. A demonstrator. It's absolutely ridiculous that most of these mainstream media organizations are calling these people protesters, demonstrators, peaceful people. Yeah, here's a little bit more footage too. Yeah, for George, for George. Man, they didn't do anything. Look at them. They're just peacefully protesting for George. That's right. Grab that bag, man, for George. That's what it's all about. It's not about people trying to just line their own pockets, an excuse for violence and theft. No, man. This is all, real grievances, real issues that people are protesting against. Yeah, look at them. They all want to get on the action. Doesn't matter what color you are, what race. They're all in on that. Hoodlums, thugs, criminals. Taking advantage, and I'm glad that COVID's actually helping them, because now these people wearing a mask outside isn't even something strange. It's normal now. Yeah, for George, man, come on.
Hey, they're coming around the corner, they're coming around the corner, they're coming around the
corner. I wonder how many future doctors and lawyers are in this mix here. College liberals. Yeah, ridiculous. And here, look, CNN. Oh, let me get that out of the way, sorry. CNN here, their headquarters being smashed, being attacked. And listen to this reporter.
Behind me, our cameraman William Walker, if you could pan in there. They've just set a car on fire. Prior to that, they were breaking windows of an Atlanta police cruiser. You have armored vehicles, SWAT team from the Atlanta Police Department, as well as plainclothes officers. These demonstrators came here ready to confront the police. They
These
began throwing
demonstrators.
objects at CNN Center, breaking windows. If you could pan over,
Oh yeah, it's just
to see what
demonstrating.
they've left behind as that police presence pushed those demonstrators past CNN Center. This is what they left.
It's kind of
behind.
the police's
Graffiti,
fault. They pushed them past CNN.
Profanity. I'm sorry about that, showing that live, but it's just this is what's really happened out here, Anderson. They've graffitied those CNN red letters, broken windows out.
That sounds like
This is
protesters to
where
me.
they were, and as you can see happening live in front of us, if you want to pan back down there, William, another demonstrator is being taken into custody. Anderson, we've witnessed at least 6 people.
Another
this is,
protester.
The 7th person that we've seen with our own eyes taken into custody.
Taken into custody.
These objects were thrown with aggression at the police. We did see at one point tear gas, what we believed was tear gas, fired at the demonstrators as they've been pushed back towards the main intersection. If you're familiar
that
with
word,
downtown
demonstrators.
Atlanta, that is right at the main intersection of
hilarious.
Centennial and Ted Turner. And I want to pan
The
to
self-awareness
left here,
here.
William, if you can, because we're seeing dozens of heavily armed in tactical gear Atlanta police. It seems as though from the state police, rather, Anderson, coming in, flanked by tactical others with tactical gear.
Yeah, see, there's absolutely zero self-awareness with these media organizations, just how they are trying to frame this as just peaceful protesters. That's all it is, you know? I mean, what do these people have to do to be classified as rioters by CNN or other, you know, liberal, self-serving media organizations? What do they have to do? I mean, they've literally are ransacking and attacking their headquarters, and apparently that's not enough. So it's just kind of crazy how these people classify this. I mean, here's a video of a Fox News reporter being chased by rioters, not protesters. I don't know why this is a theme here, where people can't just say it how it is. Is the word rioter like racist now? Is that somehow offensive to people? Let's take a look at that.
Hey, watch them
Chased by protesters. No, that's not protesters.
This Fox News reporter is getting chased out by the George Floyd protesters here in front of at Lafayette
How is
Park.
this doing George
Look, there's water being
injustice?
thrown on the reporter here. Hey, look, this protester just took his mic.
Steal the
They
mic.
just threw the mic at the reporter
the
here.
mic at
As
the
you see,
call.
guys, things are spiraling here
Protesting,
quick at the
protesting.
protest. The protesters are attacking journalists and media here live in Washington, D.C.
No. That's right-wing bullshit. Right-wing bullshit right there. Right-wing bullshit. Promoting the bullshit.
A reporter, I guess from Fox News, was just chased down the street in front of the White House by protesters.
I mean, that's like animals, look. This mob mentality. It's dangerous.
Fuck that fake ass news station. Stop coming out there. What you jumping for? Fuck Fox News. Fuck you. No.
Yep, try and steal his equipment. There you go. Strengthens your cause.
Cops are here in the street. Don't run. Don't run. Don't run.
Ponte.
Yo, there's my boy George right here getting some footage also. What's up, George?
How you doing, man? This is breaking news right now. We got a Fox News reporter literally getting chased out by these protesters. Right now, look at that. This Fox News reporter is getting chased out by the George Floyd protesters here in front of at Lafayette Park. Look, there's water being thrown on the reporter here. Hey, look, this protester just took his mic.
Alright, so now some of the footage is just repeating, but yeah, he basically gets away to a police line So he does get out of that situation, but it's really just disgusting. You know, this is kind of what happens when, as a society, people go to school, work, politics, whatever, they're being told that they're a victim, that there's nothing they can do to uplift themselves because the system is against them. That's the problem. And you have these liberal, and I hate using that term because liberal, a true liberal, would not be about silencing people. That's not what a liberal is. That's not liberty. That has been a term that has been hijacked by these far left Democrats. But when you're told, you know, basically that you're a victim your entire life, this is what happens. People lash out. And who are they lashing out to? You know, against. Now it's conservatives. White people. This is who they're lashing out against. And the left champions this. They cheer this on. It's part of the reason why these mainstream media organizations that are 90% on the left side are trying to steer clear from the term rioters, you know, because I guess it has a negative connotation. They want to say they're protesters, they're demonstrators, like they're Martin Luther King Jr. They're nothing like Martin Luther King Jr. Martin Luther King Jr., you know, I Have a Dream, where people are judged on the content of their character instead of their skin color. That's totally opposite from what we see from the left today, where everything is based on skin color, how much of a victim you are, how much of an oppressor you are. So this is really the problem, is that we have a society that babies these people and tells them that they're worthless. They're the true racists, the ones who say you are a victim because you're black. No, you're a victim if you let yourself be a victim. So it's just crazy to really watch this. I mean, I know it's been a long time since I posted any videos. I've been really busy with work and school and life, and, you know, YouTube hasn't exactly been fair with any conservative channel in terms of recommending videos or showing videos. I mean, if I go back to any of my videos here that you see in front of me, you know, they haven't received one view in a year, which means that they're not being recommended. They're not being shown on anyone's list, you know. So it's, you know, it is disheartening. And I'm glad that Trump recently signed that executive order, which I hope will start to change things. I don't expect anything immediate, but it would be nice if we weren't, as conservatives, silenced by these so-called liberals who are really just fascist, communists. I mean, they are, a lot of them won't openly say that they're a fascist, but many will openly say that they're communist, for sure. And it's funny, they don't really realize how close those two things are. But, yeah, just craziness here. I thought I would come out and say what my 2 cents is on it. But alright, guys, you know, if you enjoy it, let me know down in the comment section below what your opinion is. If you agree with me, disagree with me, you want to talk about it, that's fine. Whatever you guys want to do. But I appreciate you guys watching, especially whoever watched to this point. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure I'll come back and post some more. I'd like to get back into it regularly again. So if you'd like some new content, you know, some better content, just go ahead and like and subscribe. And I will see you next time.